Hello everybody! Welcome back to Ants Mimica. So in this video I'll be showing how I built an island style formicarium and then inhabit it with my ever-growing lasius flavus colony. This colony has been extremely fast growing colony. I really mean this colony has been extremely fast growing. They are so fast. I mean, they were going crazy just towards hibernation. I had to literally put them in hibernation before pupae hatched. I was very lucky that I got the chance, but they've got a lot of brood. Okay, to the vivarium. So I basically just use this kind of glass bowl, and yeah, I used also a tray, and I'm gonna show that later. I also then use some cloth to separate the stones from the dirt, because it's generally much cleaner. You generally need to do that if you want to have that being perfect. Then it's time to put in the dirt. I did not film this, I just didn't film me doing the decoration. It's time lapse. I put in some moss, a rock, this stick that I had to cut, which took like 10 minutes just to cut the stick, and there we go, that's the stick. And then I just went looking and things. Then this was another time lapse of me putting in the dirt. Then it was done. This was one of the most beautiful terrariums I've ever made. I mean, probably not as good as my Mimica terrarium, which I actually am going to show an update on it, or updating it in a different video. I just think this terrarium looks very pretty. I think the stick definitely adds a lot, and yeah, the moss as well looks very nice. And I actually added in some leaflets, as you can see there. So yeah. Then it's ant moving time. So I basically used this tray, as you can see here, put the ants in, and the ants are already in the digging setup, but they did not dig much. And then this is kind of a fast forward for me, just doing this. I'm taking a test tube out, and my crappy tripod completely just ruins the footage here, because I'm the best cameraman ever. And then I lifted this rock, because I was actually scared that they were totally nested in here, and most of the columns here, but yeah, I checked, so I was waiting, just really intense, and nothing. So this was really weird. There was literally nothing. Sorry, I'm cold. Nothing under the rock. So yeah, it was empty. I thought it was all good until I actually realized later onwards that there was ants in this little hole. You can see there. So that was really annoying. It took me quite a while to figure out how to get them out, but I eventually did. And they all ended up being safe, which is great. Anyway, the ants began digging. A few holes here. It's actually dark, so you can't really see. So they immediately started exploring, and they really enjoyed it. Anyway, the workers from the sand came back, and here's a picture of what it looks like there. Then the ants were just digging, as you can see. A hole. 2 holes, in fact. And it looks really nice. They seem to be really happy. I mean, this is their natural substrate. Well, not natural. They lived in clay. Clay is not particularly good to use. So I used that as natural as I could get, with it also being aesthetically nice and just being better for them. So yeah, it's still very natural. And here I'm just gonna be silent, just so you can see the beauty of this ants. Okay, so this is a time lapse of the ants moving out. So yeah, they started moving. I saw brood being moved. So yeah, freaked out and started time lapsing. So actually, towards the end of this time lapse, you can see the queens moving out. But yeah, there's quite a lot of work activity. I slowed this down as much as I could. Yeah, still, well, with frames and everything just still going kind of smoothly, looking smooth. And yeah, you can actually see the queens moving out at one point towards the end of the time lapse. Now, I just want to say there's some horrible news. I actually came to the setup at one point, and there was a worker on the bottom of the area where the water should be. I did not put water there. But what was quite sad is that I saw mites on her, and she was really struggling to walk. So she must have fallen down, which is really sad because I don't think she would have fallen down anyway. And she must have been super weak. Anyway, I let her go back up.